Guys, you know, I think it's pretty safe to say that in the last 2 weeks, it's a great time to be a Democrat, am I right?
Yeah!
You know, it's a great thing. Every day I open the news and I get to see a new article of Trump and Vance and just their downward spiral and their mental fogs and all these crazy things that are going on, and we see how strong and how good and how united the Democrats are. This is something I don't think the Republicans saw happening whatsoever.
That's right.
They were hoping for chaos. They were hoping for division. They were hoping for a contested convention. They were hoping that we would basically tear ourselves apart, and in fact, we did the complete opposite. And so that just shows who the real party is here in the United States.
Yeah.
Guys, with the ticket being what it is, and we are all here a part of a historical period of time where we have the first African-American woman, Asian-American woman to be on the top of the ticket to be the president of the United States.
Woo!
And each one of us here gets to be a part of this historical moment. And so we have to keep the energy that we have, that the United States has right now for Vice President Harris and for Governor Walz. We need to keep that here for Michelle.
Yeah! Woo! Vamos por 15!
Because nothing would make us happier down here in South Texas than to see Michelle working side by side with President Kamala Harris.
Yeah! Woo! Go, so Michelle!
Guys, now is the time to unite with the rest of the country. Now is the time to do our part. Whether you want to volunteer with Michelle, and I see a lot of Michelle volunteers here wearing Michelle shirts. I think that is awesome. She's got a great team. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. But if you want to volunteer with Michelle, or you want to volunteer with the party, or you want to volunteer with any other organization, Democratic organization that's out there, I highly encourage you to do so. Remember what our unified goal is, and that's to win, to move forward, to save democracy. And now that we are at the precipice of taking over this election and showing the United States and showing the world that we still are the greatest country out there, we have to each do our part. And so no matter how big or how small that part may be, you are still playing a pivotal role in history, guys. And so I don't want to talk anymore. I want to bring up the woman of the hour, our future Congresswoman, Michelle Vallejo.
Hola todos, thank you so much and welcome to our office. This is your office and I'm really excited to be here for our grand opening, and I want to give another round of applause to our team, our organizers who put in all the work to make this happen. So I'm running for Congress to represent Texas District 15 because our families deserve a fighter who will always put our needs first and foremost.
That's right.
I was born right here in the Valley. I'm a small business owner, a daughter of Mexican immigrants, and a very proud Tejana. And I'm in this fight because hardworking South Texans like all of you deserve somebody who's going to help you make sure that you have access to education for your children, you have economic opportunities, not just to get by, but to thrive, and to make sure that you have every opportunity that is owed to you as an American in this country, in South Texas, to live the best possible life. And aside from economic opportunities, aside from educational opportunities, that means access to affordable quality health care. And that also means making sure that you have the right and the freedom to make those decisions yourself. Having any politician meddle in your private healthcare decisions.
Yes, ma'am. Come on now.
And I want to tell you something. The truth of the matter is that we can win.
Yes. That's right. Yes, we can.
Texas 15.
Sí se puede.
Bring back the House majority.
Yes.
And we can make a difference for our children today and for their lives tomorrow as well.
Let's go.
Texas 15 has been identified as one of the top pickup priorities across the country.
Woo!
Right now, I am the only Latina and the youngest candidate that is prioritized by national Democratic leadership.
Yes!
Because they know that I'm a fighter, that I could deliver real results, and that here in South Texas, we can win.
That's right.
So, this is one of my favorite lines is coming up. So, we have a real shot at beating our opponent, MAGA Mónica de la Cruz, que no nos sirve para nada.
Boom!
And guess what? We also have a shot at taking down her primo, Ted Cruz.
Yeah! Woo! Cancun Cruz!
Para afuera. And the reason is because this is a district where Ted Cruz lost by 12 points. So people in our community, whether they're Democrats, Republicans, independents, people who have never been engaged in the political process before, know that right now we do not have fair representation. We do not have fighters standing up for us and our families, and they're ready for a change. And I'm here for that. I'm here to fight for you. I'm here to fight for your families, and I'm here to fight for our future.
And when we fight,
we win.
That's right.
So the reason why I'm fighting in this fight for Congress is because in her short time in Congress, Mónica de la Cruz has done nothing but lie to us.
Boo.
Has done nothing but turned her back to our community.
Shame.
She has sided with her far right side of the party every single time, played extremist politics up and down the list of issues. And so we can't be surprised when she is fighting for corporations as opposed to fighting for us to make sure that we have money in our pockets and that the costs are going down for us to be able to afford our living.
No bueno.
She has also voted multiple times to jeopardize Social Security and Medicare, which our parents and our grandparents have fought very much every single day of their life to pay into. And that is shameful.
Shameful.
And she also supports a national abortion ban. And she wants to keep meddling into your private healthcare decisions, which is absolutely unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Abort, Mónica.
And I know that we can all agree here and across our entire district that we deserve much better.
Yes, we do.
Nuestras familias merecen mucho mejor.
And her name is Michelle Vallejo.
And that's why we're fighting back. We're voting her out this November.
Yes!
And we're winning this race.
Yes! Sí se puede.
And I appreciate every single one of you because it is people like you, it is groups like this that are going to make the difference, that are going to win this race. It's not just the work that I'm doing. It's not just the work that my organizers and my team are doing who are day in and day out, if not in the office, knocking on doors. I know they're a few shades tanner now than they were when they started knocking on those doors back in May. But thank you so, so much. And right now, I really want to welcome you to our team. I want to welcome you to Team Michelle. And I want to welcome you to the future of South Texas because it is up to us. We are the ones who are going to save the day. No one else is going to come and save it for us. So please join us. Sign up with our amazing volunteers and our amazing organizers. Join us to get on the phones, to call our family members, to call our primos, even the ones who you thought might have said some problematic things in the past. They need to hear these conversations. They need to know the reason why we care so much and how we know that we are part of the difference that is going to make South Texas better.
Yes.
So thank you so much for coming out tonight. Muchas gracias a todos y como siempre.
¡Vamos por 15! Woo! Go Michelle!